Noah Matthews from Cooper City, Florida.
And you just actually come out of the resting place of the Rebbe. How did you find the whole experience?
I found it to be very heartwarming and very spiritual. I'm very happy I did it.
Is there anything in particular that you took away from the resting place of the Rebbe?
Yes, I see that so many people go there to pray, and it's such an experience for all Jews, not just Orthodox Jews.
Over the weekend, we've had many different beautiful things. Is there something special that really touched your heart that you can take away and will make a difference to you in the future?
I like when I went to 770 and there was like 1,000 people going there to pray, and you got to see where the Rebbe sat and everything, and it was just a great experience.
Is there any changes that you're going to make in your own life from today on?
I'm going to put on tefillin as much as I can.
Beautiful. We're really happy you come. Are you coming back next year?
I hope so.
You bringing some friends with you?
Of course.
Ruth Oshlag.
From?
Pittsburgh.
And how was your experience inside the resting place of the Rebbe?
It was really emotional. I felt like I was really doing something kind of really spiritual just to be standing there. And how we got to do more than just say the prayer, how we got to write our own letter. It was really emotional.
Let me ask you a question. If something special that you can take away from this weekend that's going to remain with you as a Jew forever, what would it be?
I'm just so much more kind of knowledgeable of everything I seem to do. I'm more like, everything that I do, I'm like paying attention because I know I'm representing a Jewish people as a whole.
We look forward to you coming back next year.
I most definitely will.
Yosef Kanakov, Orlando. To me, this is truly the most magnificent weekend that I had on my shlichus. All this time, I was even hesitating coming myself. I was so busy, I had different things going on. And I came just because the group got too big and they needed help. And I cannot imagine not coming. I can't imagine not sending kids. I wish all the other kids would have come, and any other shliach that's out there that is not aware or was aware and underestimated this program, you're missing out on an amazing experience for your kids and for you and for your whole Chabad and your community.
That would be great.
Eli Ziff from Pittsburgh.
How did you find the whole Oel experience?
I felt a real connection to my Judaism. I actually cried in public for one of the very first times, and I really felt a connection to my Bubby and Zadie that died a couple years ago.
I have a question for you. If there was something special that you could take away from this weekend, pinpoint in something in Jewish, something special, what would it be?
Never lose your roots in Judaism. It's a great place.
Coming back next year?
Definitely.
Right.
Helena Powell.
From?
Pittsburgh.
Helena, let me ask you a question. How did you find the whole Oel experience?
I thought it was really inspiring. I have never experienced anything like this in my entire life, and it was really different, and I really enjoyed it.
Zoe Jonas.
From?
Daytona Beach, Florida.
If there's something special you could take away, something in Judaism you really hit home by you over the weekend, what would it be?
Lighting Shabbat candles and how meaningful it is.
Are you going to try to keep that up every week now?
Yes, I'm going to try to light Shabbat candles every weekend from now on.
You coming back next year?
Yes, definitely.
Jamie Shear.
From?
Orlando, Florida.
Is there anything special that you're going to continue doing after this weekend?
Lighting candles, I'm going to try to do more often.
Excellent. You coming back next year?
Of course.
You bringing some friends?
I'll bring a lot.
Excellent. We look forward to having you.
Yosef Orenstein.
From?
Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey.
Yosef, you just walked out of the oil with your teams that you bought. We're coming to the climax of the Shabbaton. How's the whole experience been to you as a shliach?
Well, me as a new shliach here, it's my first time here at the Shabbaton, and I brought a few teens here, and it's just amazing to see the energy and the energy that was given over to the teens, that they had no clue what they were getting into when they signed up for the Shabbaton. But they really, the Yiddishkeit and the Chassidishkeit that was given over to them over the weekend from the community and from the teens, it's just amazing. And I am sure that it's something that's going to stick with them and last throughout the year, that the energy from the Shabbaton and the highest from the Shabbaton is going to go with them throughout the year and really help them grow in Yiddishkeit.
Scott Fessler of the Merrick chapter.
And let me ask you a question. You just came out of the resting place of the Rebbe. How did you find this whole experience?
I found it very inspiring, and although I was somewhat religious before. I think that this really inspired me to make more of an effort to become more one with my religion.
How have you found the weekend in general?
I thought the weekend was a blast. It was so much fun. I got to meet so many teens from around the country, and all these teens are just like me, and I never knew that there were so many of them before, so it was good to meet them and see our similarities.
This is the most Judaism I've ever felt.
Have something special that you can take away from this whole weekend, something that's going to remain with you forever. What would that be?
That I could say something and be heard.